By the end of 2013, Dauman Hanyul Shock Destroy reached another important milestone in the construction of the Ust-Yavinsky mine. December 19th was the day to start the first shaft sinking and the first bucket rise. Yes, this is a very important event for Dauman Hanyul Shock Destroy since this is the opening of the first shaft and there is no other shaft like that in Russia. This was preceded by a huge amount of work such as drilling of freeze wells, construction of the tunneling system, rocks freezing. Company staff did a great job to give a start to the sinking of the first shaft. Well, in short, everything that we have planned for 2013 is carried out. If we go into details, in 2013 we made a huge amount of work. We drilled the freeze wells at the shaft number 2. We entirely launched the freezing cycle of both shafts. We began freezing, installed the first shaft headgear. We mounted the headgear surface complex at the shaft number 1 and basically came to the start of the first shaft sinking. We also began installation of the second headgear. Before the start of the first shaft sinking, Dauman Hanyul Shock Destroy launched commissioning works of sinking winches, installed shaft signal system, mounted ropes and buckets. The steel structure of the headgear tunneling system was mounted. The first shaft overlap was prepared for the official opening.
Последнее это единственное то, что наладка самой подъемной машины.
Well, the last thing to do is the adjustment of the lifting machine. Sensors check, lifting machine parameter setting. Well, these are the most basic things.
Вот, ну, это самое основное, в общем-то.
The work deck was mounted and sunk into the deviated section at the shaft number 2. The permanent overlap of the pit mouth was partially installed. Currently, the headgear at the second shaft is being installed. I think that the official opening of the second shaft will be either in late February or in early March.
Ja, de eerste paar maanden, wie gezegd, dat abteuven anlaufen lassen hier dat Schacht uit.
Start of the sinking of the first shaft, reaching the project capacity, speed and volumes, and of course the next target will be the start of second shaft sinking. At the initial stage, we will need time to get into a rhythm, gather speed, and by April we will count to reach an operating speed of shaft sinking. At the moment, the main task of the company for 2014 is to start the sinking of the shaft number 2 as soon as possible and to start shaft sinking in normal operation. During the first months, the works to be performed at the second shaft are clear. We will start headgear installation. As for the first shaft, we will have to drill the deviated section, start drilling and blasting operations at the level of 45 meters below. We will have to carry out the re-equipment of the permanent overlap of the pit mouth to mount permanent overlap. Moreover, we shall finish equipment with railway tracks. We shall launch the main fan and start sinking in normal operation as per our sequence schedule. The completion date of the Ust-Yavinsky mine is set for May 2017. It is very difficult to assess the amount of work that has been carried out, and that is to be done. According to Mr. Moniquier, over 30% of work has been already carried out.
Goed 30% fertig zijn dit.